Have you ever had a really rough game that ended in a win? Or do you want to know how to turn a rough game into a win? Well, you should watch today's video. The footage is from a Twitch stream I did the other day. I'm live there pretty frequently, so feel free to check me out in the link below. So we go control for the chaos, we want the kills, we want everything that control brings. So of course I pick up a gun, I get a kill, and that's not bad. Now, I don't have any plates though, so I make a bad move by going outside of control where I get killed. Kinda starts off a series of deaths. I'm not really happy with that, but it is what it is. Looking back, I recognize that, well, I keep going back to control. Maybe that's not always the best thing to do. Something you might want to do if you're stuck in a rut like this is change it up. Go to the opposite side of the map. Go somewhere else entirely different and see if it's any better. You need to step back from the chaos, and I keep going into the chaos. Maybe if I didn't go into the chaos so much, I wouldn't have died so many times in this game. But I guess I can't really be mad seeing how it does end in a win. The other thing you need to keep in mind is don't always get angry. I've played many competitive games in my life, from CSGO to Rocket League, and I can say without a doubt that if I was not angry in half those games, I would have done a whole lot better. So stay calm and keep a level head. Mental is a huge portion of the game, so if you can do that, you're one step ahead. I am calm despite me dying so many times, and I think that's what gives me the advantage here.
Leave me alone, guys.
And also, you gotta make lighthearted of a bad situation.
Okay, lots of loadouts are landing.
You can see here, I fall to death. I think it's pretty funny. But at this point in the game, it's time to change things up. And I don't mean with control, we're going back there of course, we need to get loadout. So of course we get loadout, and now we're picking up kills. We go from 1 kill to 2 kills. And at this point, I find the Kar 98K, and I love the Kar 98K. I don't have it unlocked because I don't own Modern Warfare 3, but this gun is my gun. And as you can see right here, it's my gun. Of course, we're gonna bring the Kar 98K up toward prison. There's people over there. We want more kills, we're hungry, we need it. From here on out, I'm not dying anymore. So we pick up a couple kills by prison, head to the roof. Maybe there's some kills up there for us.
Right there.
Hey. Turns out I was right. We do get one more kill.
Got him.
After this kill on prison roof, I encounter someone else, but unfortunately they do get away. Of course I got away too, so I guess that's not bad. We end up having to go into the zone though, so while we're heading into the zone, we're searching around for him, making sure that he's not going to sneak up on us. I'm pretty notorious for leaving one bullet in the Kar 98K's chamber, so I decided it's probably a good idea to reload here. But after that, I realized it's much better to have my assault rifle out in this situation.
Shouldn't have my sniper out at this point.
As I'm going in to finish off the kill, of course I get sniped. Now, stim shots are super good here. That's what allows me to get away. If I didn't have those, I would have been dead. Now we got a plate up. And I didn't need all my plates anyway. What's important to note is there are 3 other players alive besides me. I don't know how I'm going to deal with them, but I assume some might come up behind me, so I'm a little bit cautious. With that in mind, I decided it was a good time for me to move. Of course I get sniped again, but at least I'm behind cover now and I can plate up. Now it's time to talk about the last point, positioning. Positioning is king in the final zone. If you have the upper hand with positioning, that can win the game.
This is a great spot.
Now let's see how the rest of the game plays out.
One v one. Do quick scope him. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Got him. Alright, we'll take the dub.
So remember, when you're stuck in a really rough game, don't go back to the same place, stay calm, be lighthearted, and watch your positioning. Oh, and lock in. I'm Throwing F Killer, and I hope you enjoyed this video.